Awesome. So welcome to another episode of At the Closing Table. They just closed today on a condo unit in Somerville. First time home buyers. From your point of view, how was this process?
It was really easy. Talked to Alan. He scheduled all these showings like immediately. Got through all the showings. We liked one of the condos. We put in an offer. Offer got accepted. And then after that, we were ready to close. So yeah, it was really easy. Very smooth, I thought.
Prior to going through the situation or the whole process, how long did you think in your head was this process going to be?
It's like 6 to 10 weeks was about the ballpark I was thinking, and I think we were right at the lower end of that.
And you went ahead and did a lot of research, which I appreciate. Like you read a lot of books.
After we did our showing, I didn't do any research. Then we did our showings, and then I spent like 2 days reading nonstop articles about like how to do home buying stuff.
Were there any articles or books that helped you guys out?
Yes. Nolo's First Time Guide to Home Buying, I think is what it's called. I bought it on Amazon for like $9. It was worth it.
Okay.
It described like every single aspect of home buying. I recommend the book. Get it. Get it on Kindle or get it on PDF or something. So.
How many offers do you think, on average, people are putting in before they get one accepted?
A lot more than us, I would say.
If you had to guess.
I would say 4 to 5.
You are spot on. It is 5. So
okay.
Right now, it takes about 5 offers on average in this market before you get one accepted. We were able to do it on our first try.
Yeah.
And we got it under asking. That's awesome. So you guys want to do an inspection. How was that process?
It was awesome. That guy was so cool. He brought us through all the different, talked about the foundations and all the different parts of the house on the outside and the inside. Learned a lot about the house. I think even if you waive the inspection, you should still get like an informational one because I feel like you learn a lot.
Yeah, so we used Tom from MKC and he did amazing. Let's talk about your lender.
Sure.
So you guys use Chris.quin from Redfin Mortgage.
Yes.
I've never used him before. How did you guys come about finding him?
So we basically went to like 5 or 6 different websites, filled out all those little text forms and said, who's going to give us the lowest rate? And it was him by 0.25% or by 0.3, a large amount. So we went with him, and I thought, he got us closed on time. Yeah. I called him a couple times to ask him questions about like filling out his forms, and he was always very responsive, which I appreciated.
Chris came through 100%, was a man of his words, never missed a single call from me. Called him very strange hours, and he always came through. So shout outs to him. For an attorney, you guys use DR Law. How was your experience with Rick and Tracy?
So we didn't have a lot of exposure to them as much as we did with you, like a lot, or as much as we did with Chris, our mortgage officer. He seemed great. He seemed fine. I don't know. Like, it's hard to talk about him because I didn't really interact with him very much or talk to him on the phone or anything like that. But he got the job done, and his fees seemed reasonable.
In the world of real estate attorney, that's exactly what you want.
All right. Yeah,
you kind of don't want to see what's going on behind the scenes.
I gotcha.
But just know that this wasn't a very clean deal, but we got it done without any stress, very little hassle at all, right? And we closed on time. It was never a hiccup. And you got some additional money in in the whole situation as well. Yeah. So just know that they crushed on representing you guys.
That sounds good, and I appreciate all that work behind the scenes that we home buyers don't actually see. So. And
then me, how was your experience with me?
Oh, terrible! No, don't go. No, I'm just kidding. Alan is great. I think the best, what sums up Alan is we were looking for houses, and we sent him I think 3 links on Zillow. Like 2 hours later, he called us and he was like, "I got you back-to-back showings on all of those for like 2 days from now." I think. That just that's Alan.
The day after.
This is the day after. Okay,
yes.
The next day he got us back-to-back showings for like 4 different properties. It was insane. Yeah, Alan is a great guy. Go with him.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Is there anything you would have changed about this whole process?
Nothing I can think of. I feel like everything was very we needed this, we got this done, we had this contingency, we got this contingency done. It was very kind of smooth, I thought, at least from our end. You guys doing the hard work behind the scenes, so it appears smooth to us. So.
Anything you think I could have done better? Be honest.
I mean, this is my first home buying experience, so we don't really have anyone else to compare to. But we thought the job you did was excellent. So,
well, hey, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you guys doing this. I think this is going to be very great for the next wave of first time home buyers.
Yeah.